Yeah, hello. Welcome to today's training on social media management and content creation. If you are watching this video training for the first time, you probably registered for the training through Facebook, right? Probably you saw my advert and you are here because you want to learn how you can make money managing social media accounts for business owners, and that is exactly what I am going to be sharing with you today. So, my name is Okafu Mary Cynthia, and I'll be your facilitator for today's training. Yeah, so let's get started, right? So, if you are hearing about making money online for the first time, you are the right place. By the end of this training, highest 45 minutes, you are going to learn a whole lot of things about make money online, how you can make money managing social media accounts for business owners, and lots more, right? So you are the right place. Stay tuned, stay away from distraction, and pay attention to this video. My name is Okafumi Cynthia, like I said before, and I'm going to be showing you how I went from a social media addict to earning over $1,000 monthly, managing social media pages and creating content for business owners with just my smartphone and data connection, and how you too can do the same even if you have not earned a dime online before now or not good with marketing or writing. So let's jump in right into it. Right. Yeah. So what will you be expecting from tonight's training? First of all, you are going to be learning how to start a social media management and content creation business and make over $500 monthly, right? Also, you are going to be learning your role as a social media manager for business owners, proving ways to get quality and high paying clients that you can work for, that you can manage their social media handles for, and get paid for doing that. Also, you'll be getting access to my premium support group for people who are qualified after taking this special training, right? Yeah, so let's jump in right into it. Now, you might be wondering, what do I need to start this business? All you need to start this business is just your smartphone and an internet connection, and that is just all. It doesn't matter if you attended the university or not. It doesn't matter if you have never done any online work. All you just need is your smartphone and access to this information that you are getting here right now. Now, pay close attention. 80% of the people I have come across are always quick to call anything online a scam. That is probably because they have been scammed before by trying to do some Ponzi scheme, right? And the worst thing that can happen to you and your finances is calling anything you see online a scam, because the world is going digital and the next level of multimillionaires will be those with digital businesses. Take a look at people like Elon Musk. Take a look at the people like the owner of Uber, right? Take a look at the owner of Amazon. I mean, these are digital businesses. Now, take a look at Mark Zuckerberg, who is in his late 30s. He's already competing with people who have been in the business space even before he was born, and that is because he owns a digital business. So, the worst thing you can do is to tell yourself that anything online business is a scam. You need to eliminate that mindset from your head. If you want to succeed, if you want to make money with less, if you want to make more money with less stress. So stay right here on this video training tonight and you will learn a whole lot of things, right? So I want you to discard your poor mentality about online opportunities and keep an open spirit, because that is the only thing you need to see the light and also see this as an opportunity that can change your life, right? Else this training might not make any meaning to you at the end. So stay tuned. Now, you might be wondering, Cynthia said she went from a social media addict to making over $1,000 monthly. Is that even possible? Do we really have companies to hire social media managers? Now, just give me 5 minutes of your time. Let me show you companies, brands that are willing to do this just on Facebook and on LinkedIn. So let's just jump in right into it. Okay, so this is my Facebook account, right? This is my Facebook account. And I'm also going to be opening up my LinkedIn. Right, I'm also going to be opening up my LinkedIn account so that I can show you. Alright, so this is my LinkedIn account. I'm going to leave it to load up while I go back to Facebook to show you what I want to show you, right? Yeah, so It's loading. I hope you are getting value. If you are getting value, let me know in the comment section. If you are getting value, let me know in the comment section. I hope you are following, guys. Alright, so now this is my Facebook account. You can follow me on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Okafumi Cynthia. You can see social media business consultant. I've been in this business for over 5 years now. And that is what I do to earn a living, right? This is what I do to make my money online. I mean, I'm a graduate. I don't work for anybody. I work for myself, and that is because I understood the power of the internet and how one can use it to make money on time and earlier, right? Yeah, so let's jump in right into it. So we have social media manager. Okay, so this is a group. This is a group that I belong to on Facebook. You can see this group have 33,000 followers, right? 33,000 followers. And okay, all right, so let me search something right now. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to search social media manager. Now we're going to see, okay, let's scroll down. Looking for a freelance social media manager with experience in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. The goal is to increase awareness. This post was made on May 23. And also, this person said, I am in need of a social media manager. This is just a group where I come in. Okay, so you can see, hi everyone, greetings. Looking for a freelance project manager who knows what's trending on social media, calendar management, and handles operations, and can handle weekly reports in team meetings. I mean, we are hiring social media manager. This is just a tip of what people are doing on the space. I mean, this is a tip of the thousands of individuals who are here that want to employ social media managers. And if you are seeing some of this posts, you can see that most people are not even replying to the comments. Nobody is saying I'm interested. Nobody, what you just need to do is when you see this type of post, you message these people. These people are willing to pay you as high as $500 to $1,000 to work for them. But are you willing to work? That is the question you should be asking yourself. Do you have the skills? Do you have the skills that are needed to get started, right? So that is basically it. 1 minute. All right, so I've shown you some parts on Facebook. We're going to head over to LinkedIn. So I'm going to search for social media manager. Is this making sense to you? So I'm going to go filter down to jobs. I'm going to filter down to jobs. Okay, I've left my location in United States. I'm going to filter it down to the past 24 hours. And you can see that in the past 24 hours, let me show you. In the past 24 hours, over 566 jobs on social media management was posted in the US alone. These are companies that have money that are willing to pay you. But the question is, do you have the skills? Can you meet up to their demand? And that is what I'll be teaching you on this live training today. And you don't need to skip this video for any reason. So stay tuned. You can see these companies are willing to pay you as high as you can ever imagine, right? So this is okay. This social media management. This job was posted 2 hours ago, and you can see the job description, right? So you can see, right? Okay, this job was posted 18 hours ago. Entry-level marketing manager. This is for beginners, even for people like you, right? Yeah, so that is basically it. There's nothing really much about this. You just need the skills, and that is why I am here today to show you how you can do it, right? So stay true to the end of this training, and you are going to be going home with a powerful skill that can keep bringing money to your table every now and then. I've shown you that we have companies, that we have individuals, that we have business owners who are ready to employ you, right? Yeah, so what else do you need? The skills. That is basically it. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is not a get rich quick business and also will require you to put in the work, right? Yeah, so it will require you to put in the work. Nobody is telling you to invest A to get B. Nobody. Rather, what I'm telling you is that you should learn a skill, right? Learn a skill to enable you make money, right? Learn a skill to enable you make money. That is what I am teaching you basically, and it's nothing beyond that, right? Yeah, so that is it, and that is a skill that I also want to teach you right now. So if you are looking for ways to earn big money online just by simply helping busy business owners, ensure to stay through to the end of this section, right? And you will be going home with a lot of amazing skills. This training is only for those who are ready to start making real money online, either as a student, working class, stay at home mom, etc. Right? Yeah. So in fact, what I'm about to teach you right now has the capacity of taking you from a point where you are now to someone who can comfortably buy things, do the things they love without having to bother about money like I did. Now, before I continue, I want you to do something very important for me. Put your phone on silent because this is a distraction. In as much as it's something you use to make money. If you don't put it on silent, if you're watching this video, somebody might call you to give you a news that will distract you from this video and you will end up not watching it, and that is how you will still remain stagnant in your financial life, and you don't want that, right? Yeah, so that is basically it. Let's forge ahead. And now there will be a special bonus for those who will stay to the end of those trainings. So stay true to the end of this training to be among those who enjoy this discount. So who is Cynthia? Remember I said before my name is Okafumere Cynthia. Who is Okafumere Cynthia? Okafumere Cynthia is that young lady that in her pursuit for money, we started in 2018, have grown to a lady who have worked with multi-millionaire companies ranging from real estate to my state government and other top brands. I have also mentored over 500 students in this who have gone from borrowing to pay for my classes in 2020 to becoming multi-millionaires today and now make over $500 smoothly from the same skill. And why am I doing this? Why am I doing this training? Why do I run ads to bring in people from different countries, Ghana, Cameroon, South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, just to come and learn how to make money? I am doing it because I want to build a community of youths that earn money online and not depend on their corrupt government to do what? To teach them how to make money. Do you understand me? I don't want to raise a community of students who will depend on their government. No, I want to raise a community of strong African youths who will make money online, thrive even in the midst of the hard economies that our governments, our presidents, our corrupt presidents have put us into, right? I don't want people who will come and be saying, because we don't have lights, because there's no. With the internet, you have everything. I don't want people who will say, I have graduated since 7 years ago, I don't have a job. No, with the internet, you can make money for yourself. Right, so that is the community that I'm building. Just like I told you before, you can see this is Mr. Yuli Duce. If you watch Nigerian movies very well, you should know this man and his company. I worked for this brand in promoting some of their shows. This is also a real estate company that I worked for in 2020 to promote their brand. I was paid over $300 as at that time to manage their brand account, right? And you can see by the left, this is also a barrister who I worked for in helping them create engaging content that will bring people to their law firm, right? This is just few of it. And right here on my screen, you can see some of my students who have taken this program before, right? And are social media managers making money working from their home. You can see this guy is Francis. Francis works with a solar company in Enugu State, and he makes over this is a big scholar, a big job interview that he was going to write. Now you can see this is Jessica. Jessica got a job as a community manager to do what? To manage a social media account for business for a company, and her work there basically was just to make posts, reply comments, and answer messages, right? And right here again, you can see this person got a job of $300 to do what? To just help manage Instagram and Facebook, and that is just all. Instagram and Facebook, that's all. Now at this point, You might either be wishing that you are like some of my students or me who are already making lots of money from what I'm about to show you. Then you forget that I was once like you. I mean, I lost my dad when I was 2. My mom did all her best to get me to this level. In fact, sometimes I cry for her to increase my pocket money to $10. It was that poor, right? Yeah. I mean, I didn't get this result overnight, and this is my story. I started my career by working as an agent for a cyber cafe in 2017 as a student. In 2019, I had 3 roommates just because I wanted to save money to get a laptop. In fact, most times when I want to make my hair, I travel back home so that my mother can give me money for the hair. That same year, I had to beg my sister to pay just $10 for me to attend a mini importation training. In fact, that mini importation training was a life changer for me. I came across the training online just like you did today. I attended the free training, and from the free training, I signed up for the premium class. I was not forced to, but I saw an opportunity that can change my life, and I saw it as an opportunity to learn a new skill. I paid for it. I wasn't forced, right? In fact, that training was my starting point, and this too can be your starting point, right? I learned about digital marketing, Facebook ads, and more. But then they all required laptop to really practice. Then I didn't have a laptop. I was a broke student, right? Then I came across a training on social media management and content creation, which does not require a laptop. And I'm like, thank God, though, because what could I have done without a laptop in the internet marketing space? So when I saw that social media management doesn't really require me to have a laptop, I was so happy. I mean, I was so happy that I jumped on it with my full strength and happiness, right? And today, my story has changed for good. You can say this is a job I did for a client on LinkedIn, and this client paid me $50 just to write a 1,000 words content for him, right? And also, this is a job I did on Upwork. This job paid me, can see it here, this job paid me $100 to do what? To write content for them. Now you can see also, this is some of my withdrawals from Upwork, $46, and this is just a fraction of some of the jobs I've done before, right? Yeah, so you can also, this is a job I did for a client on LinkedIn, a 1,000 words content, which I was paid $45 for, right? Also, we have Payoneer. This is the platform I use to withdraw my money from Upwork platform. This platform works for almost all the African countries. It works for Cameroon. It works for Cameroon. It works for Nigeria. It works for Ghana. It works for Kenya. It works for South Africa. So now you can see you are just one skill away from your financial freedom. I was one skill away from my financial freedom. And when I came across that skill, everything changed for me. Now you are coming across this training, you will decide if everything will change for you by the end of this training, right? So you don't have to go anywhere. All you just have to do is to stay true to the end of this training. Right now, you can see that I paid the price to be where I am today. And so this is to tell you that the journey is not as easy as some people make it to look when some affiliate marketers tell you how you make money pressing your phone and all. I mean, you have to spend money to run ads. You have to spend money to bring in people to tell them about what you do, right? Yeah, as an affiliate marketer. But as a social media manager, all you need is the skills. After you have the skills, you hit social media handles and you start reaching out to business owners who need your skills. You don't need to tell anybody right now. To make money online, you must pay the price. You must remain consistent in your pursuit if you really want to win. I was paid $100 for the first social media management job I did. But now, I can't even take $500 to handle your brand page. What does this show you? Consistency. Right? Consistency. If you're consistent in the game, you'll be paid more, right? If you're someone who doesn't like to implement, then this won't work for you. Now, having seen all I went through to get to this point, if you are willing to learn and do all what is required to start earning online, let me know in the comment section. Say, I am willing to learn and do all what is required to get started. Now, what is my aim for this class? My aim for this class is to show you how this business model works and how you can make money from it. Mind you, whatever you learn from this class can take you from point A to point B, but might not get you to where I am today. If you depend on just what you learn from this free class, Tonight, by the end of this night's training, you'll be given a one-time opportunity to join my mentorship program and also to get access to my premium training and support group. This training is exclusively for only those who want to start making nothing less than $500 monthly, like some of my students and me, right? Now, it is not by force. Remember, I told you my aim of this training is to tell you, is to teach you, to expose you to a business model, to even teach you about it. We're still going to get to the main training part so that you will learn for yourself. Is it left for you to figure it out by yourself or to follow someone who is already into the business that will teach you how you can achieve the type of results the person is already achieving faster, right? So that is it. Now, do you want to start making at least $500 monthly? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section right now. Whether or not you join the premium class, I am certain that you can still utilize the information you get here tonight to get started. 1 minute. But on the other hand, you'll be doing yourself a big favor if you decide to take the premium class, right? And take charge of your financial life completely. This training is free, but promises to be very educative and impactful only for those who stay to the end, right? Yeah, so that is it. Now, if you're promising me that you will stay to the end of this live training and that you won't let this life-changing information pass you by, this is only for those who are not proud of their financial life right now and are tired of borrowing money from friends and want to take charge of their finances. Let me know in the comment section. If you're promising me you will stay to the end of this training, let me know in the comment section now. Here are some of the common problems people face while trying to make money online. The first one is lack of information. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get started. They are confused, right? They are seeing people telling them, do meal importation. They are seeing people telling them, start e-commerce. They are seeing people telling them, start information marketing. They are seeing people telling them, start this. They are confused. They don't know what to get started with. Some of them, they don't even know that there is a way people make money online without scamming people, right? Now, these are one category of problems that people face while trying to make money online, right? Now, the second one is they don't have a laptop. They don't have a laptop. The third one is startup capital, no startup capital to get started. The fourth one is not knowing how to get customers to work for. And the fifth one is scam effects. Now, getting to the lack of information, that is why I hosted this free training at first to tell you about this opportunity. Then you decide with yourself and your God if this is what you want to do. If you want to take charge of your financial life, right? Now, some people say they don't have laptops to get started. This social media management and content creation business doesn't require you to have a laptop. It only requires you to have a smartphone like this to get started, right? Now we have startup capital. It does not also require you to have a startup capital. In fact, your startup capital is the money you invest in learning the skills and the money you invest in buying data to actually do the things that you need to do to get clients. And that is basically it. Your phone, your data connection, and the skill. That is all you need to get started. Now, knowing how to get customers, which I am going to be showing you briefly on this training, right? The scam effect. Now, there's a difference between when someone is telling you to learn a skill. A skill is something that when you learn, it becomes a part of you till you die, right? But when someone is telling you invest in A to get B, invest 20 naira, invest 20 cedis, invest 20 CFA to get 40 CFA. All these things are Ponzi scheme. You should tell yourself already, this is a scam. I don't have any business with invest to get this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that is basically it. I believe I've covered this part of the training, right? Now, here are some of my students who took this training sometime in the past and they're already doing awesomely well. You can see this is Kennedy. Kennedy got a job in September last year as a social media manager, and his job and his pay is $5 per hour, and he does this work for over 40 hours per week. Calculate it in your system or in your phone to see how much this gives you. This is also Emmanuel. Emmanuel got a job of 6 figures in less than 2 months of getting this job, right? Okay, you can see this is also Kennedy. Kennedy got another job as a content writer. just by taking my social media management and content creation training, right? Now, this is just a tip of what you are going to be learning already, right? Now, to make money online, you must offer something in exchange for money. It could be offering your skills to business owners or selling your products. To make legitimate money online, there have to be an exchange of money and value, right? You have to exchange value for money. You have to exchange your skills for money. That is, you are either rendering services or you are selling products if you want to make money online legitimately. And what we are here to do this night is to show you how you can do what, how you can offer your social media management services to people in exchange for their money. And in tonight's training, I will show you how you can make money managing social media handles for busy business owners and also creating social media content for them. Does this make sense to you? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section. Now, you might be asking, what is social media management? Social media management is simply helping businesses to keep their social media accounts active, manage their community, respond to messages, and respond to customers online. I mean, what does this simply mean to you? It means helping someone to do what you exactly do on your normal personal social media accounts. So instead of doing it for yourself and not making money from it, you do it for other people and you make money from it. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, that is what it is. And what's your role as a social media manager? What's your role as a social media manager? Your role as a social media manager or content creator is to create engaging content for business owners, manage social media handles for business owners, community management for business owners, creating more visibility and helping them to make more sales, right? Setting up social media strategies and goals for business owners. So how do you get started with this? Now, the first thing you need to do is to choose one or two platforms and understand the in and out of that platform. Then get a client to work with. I'm going to talk more on this later. Before you start work for any clients, take note of their present data like followers, level of engagement, because you will use it to track your work later. Don't worry, you will get to that, right? Yeah, so that is it. Now, building your CV and portfolio. You use the data you get from the past works you've done to build your portfolio and your CV to make your past work to look strong. You use it to make your CV look strong. Now, what do I mean by using this past data to make your CV to look strong? Now, what I mean by this place is that before you start work, if the client's page had 100 followers, write it down. Check the level of engagement that we are getting. Write it down. Now, by the time, maybe by the end of that month, you check again, you see, okay, these people had 100 followers when I started work with them. Now they have, let's say, 200 to 50 followers. Now, in your portfolio, you can say, I started working for company A when they had 200. I was able to raise company A from 100 followers to 250 followers in a space of 3 weeks. Now, when a prospective client is reading this your portfolio, the person is saying that, okay, this person knows what he or she is doing, right? And now your chances of getting employed increases, right? Yeah, so that is it. Now, what tools do you use for managing social media handles for business owners? We have Canva, we have InShot for video. Canva is an app that you use to edit stuff on your phone. I even have it right here on my own phone. You can see it, Canva, right? Now, alright, you can download it from Play Store. You can also use it on your browser, right? We also have InShot. InShot is an app that you use to edit videos. You can use it to literally edit videos for your clients. You can see this is it, right? We also have Google for research. You use Google to make your research. We also have Hootsuite. Hootsuite is an app, is a website that you use to schedule posts for people, right? Now, what is content creation? Content creation is simply creating social media posts for business owners. It can be written, it can be the video, it can also be graphics, and that's why I talked about Canva. That is why I talked about InShot. Canva is for graphics, right? InShot is for video. And under content categories, we're having written, video, and graphics, right? Now, how do you charge for your social media management and content creation services, right? I have what I call my basic packages, right? And you can see the starter package, the basic package, and the advanced package. This is not my own because you are definitely not going to charge what I charge, because my level of experience and your level of experience is not the same, right? Yeah, you can use this for a start, right? You can use it for a start. You can change it for your local currency. You can also leave it in dollars depending on your preference, right? I'll have 3 posts per week, 1 video weekly, 1 story weekly, engagements, monthly reports, etc. We also have 5 posts per week, DM reply, engagement, 2 brand story weekly, page branding, and monthly reports, right? This is for the basic package, the $250 monthly package. Also have the advanced package. This advanced package is for people who have money, right? To have 7 posts per week, engagements, 3 stories weekly, 2 videos weekly, shout outs, monthly reports. It is this monthly report is where you get to tell them, okay, we have people coming from Ghana, we have people coming from Accra more, we have people coming from Southern region more. Do you understand? Because your social media handle shows you where majority of your followers are coming from. It shows you where the countries where they are coming from and lots more. So this is what I mean by monthly reports. And when we talk about shout outs, by the time you are done taking my premium content creation training, you should understand everything that I already put in here, right? So how do you get clients for social media management? To have volunteering. This volunteering is a situation whereby you finish taking this my training, right? And you go and tell someone you know that have a brand page or that have a business that doesn't have a brand page. You tell the person, okay, I recently learned this skill and I would want to use it and work for you. Don't pay me for the first 2 weeks. If after 2 weeks you like my job and you want me to still continue doing it, I'm just using it to learn. If after 2 weeks you like my work and you still want me to continue using it to continue working for you, then we'll negotiate our pay. Nobody will reject free. Remember, by the time you work for them free, you can put it in your portfolio that I work for so and so brand, right? So that is basically it. And now there are tactics I use for volunteering. When I want to volunteer for someone, I need to make sure that I am getting something in return, even if I'm not being paid. So I need to look for someone who definitely have my target audience, right? Who have my target audience in his or her social media handles, right? Now, when I meet this person, remember it's free. If I finish working for this person free, I'll tell this person, can you please make a post on your handle and maybe an appreciation post and tag me? My customers might be in your list. And you'll see these people will willingly do it for you free of charge because you didn't charge them for the work you did for them, right? And now from this single shout out, you are going to get more people making inquiries about your service and more people willing to pay you to do that thing you did for this person free of charge, right? Now we have Facebook groups, which is the one I've already showed you an example of how people were rushing jobs over there, right? Now we also have Upwork, which we're going to talk more about it later. But then let me show you an example of what this Upwork I'm talking about looks like, right? Upwork, okay, it's loading. All right, so all right, so I'm trying to log into my Upwork account. All right, okay. All right, so this is my Upwork account, right? An Upwork account, Upwork is a job website where people come to, seek for jobs. People post different jobs here now. So we're going to do something here. We're going to type in social media management. social media management. Alright, so we're going to type in social media management. So you can say this is marketing agencies to ban. Okay, no. Social media management. I am looking for a social media strategist to create social media organic campaigns for artists. This person is willing to pay you $100 to work as a social media manager. This person is willing to pay you $4 to $12 hourly to just create Instagram content. This person is willing to pay you $6 to $15 to do what? To manage their social media presence. This person is also looking for a PR expert. Okay, this person is willing to pay you $5 to $10 hourly to do what? To manage their social media presence. Now, this is just an example of how people use this platform to get job. Now, this is what they do here. This is a job on social media management, right? So you come here. This job is payment verified. It's not every job you see on Upwork that you apply for, because some of them you can see this person payments is not verified and the person's account is not also verified. The person have not done any payments before. There's a possibility that this person might be a scammer. That's why you don't need to go and start trying this thing on your own. You need support from someone like me who have done this work before and can guide you and help you to get better results, right? So let's take for instance that I want to apply for this job. This person's payment method is verified. The person have spent up to $300. The person have 31% higher rate is not even good, right? 31% higher rate is not also good. So I'm not even going to apply for this job because there's a possibility that this person doesn't even hire much, right? So I come back here. This person has spent over $100,000 and this person is willing to pay $8 to $25 per hour. Alright, so I come here and I check this person's higher rate, 47%. I'm not even impressed. Most times I go for people who have at least 50, 70%, even 80% higher rates. Now you can see that this job website is not something that you just come here and start applying for jobs. You need to do the need, right? But we're not going to be diving too deep into it because we still want to keep this training at 15 highest 45 minutes to 1 hour mark, right? Our time is almost up. So let's get back to our program, right? Let's get back to our program. Okay, so more. Is this business really profitable? You might be asking now. These are some of my students who are already making money from this same business that you are wondering if it's really profitable. This is Emmanuel. This is Jessica. This is Francis, right? People who are making pretty big money doing social media management job, right? Now, this is a practical example of a social media manager or a content creator's work. Now, of a social media manager or a content creator's work. So this is my social media account. I'm going to come right here and switch over to one of my pages, right? So let me say I am on Bridgestone page, right? If I come here, what do I need to do? I need to also open my doc. So let's say I want to write a content for a real estate brand. I'm going to say, for instance, I'm going to say top 5 ways to detect, or top 5 ways to okay, let me show you. All right, let this stuff load up. I'm going to say 5 ways to spot fake properties. 5 ways to spot fake properties. And after I'm done doing this, what do I need to do to spot fake properties? I'll say 1, ask for documents, ask for documents, and you write paperwork and more. Remember, now when you are done writing this, you do what? You can head over to Canva and make a small graphics about it with the content you've just created, right? So you head over to your page. Remember, you want to make a post. So what do? You come here to what's on your mind, the same normal way you post on your Facebook account. You put it here, you select a photo, right? You select a photo. When you select a photo, you do what? You post it normally, the same way The same way you post on your normal social media handles, for instance, right? Put it here and you click on post, and that is it. I'm not going to be posting this because this page is for a totally different stuff, right? Yeah, so that is basically it. That is how social media management works. And when you are done posting it, if people like it, if people comment on it, you respond to their comments, right? If people message you from the post, you respond to it. And that's what basically social media management is all about, right? It's not beyond that. It's nothing much. Now you'll be wondering, how do I get my payments in dollar, right? And that is what Payoneer does for you. You can either receive your payments in dollars through Payoneer, or you can receive it in dollars through crypto, right? Yeah, so that is basically it. At this junction, you can tell that this requires you to just have your phone to get it done, and doesn't require you to tell your friends, like as if you are doing affiliate marketing. No, it does not work like that. It doesn't require you to tell the whole world what you are into, but it just needs you to have an Android phone with an internet connection, have the skill and experience, and know how to get your clients, right? That is just basically what you need, and that is all, right? Are you excited about this opportunity already? If you are excited, let me know in the comment section. Also, you don't need a startup capital to get started. You don't need a startup capital to get started. Just like I said before, you just need your smartphone and an internet connection, and you are good to go now. You don't need to be an engineer or a tech inclined person to learn and master the art of social media management, right? Just the same way I am teaching right now and you are understanding. That is what you need to get started. One good news is that this business you can combine with your normal 9 to 5 job, even as a teacher or whatever job you are doing, right? As long as you're allowed to come to work with your phone, even when you are not allowed to come to work with your phone, what you just need to do is to wake up very early in the morning, make this post before you leave the house. It's as simple as that, right? Now, you might be wondering, why will a company even pay you to manage their brand accounts? One, they are too busy with other activities. They don't know how to go about it, right? They don't know how to do it. They want to make more sales, so they need an expert to help them achieve these goals, right? Now, if an extra 10,000 to 2,000 of your currency will go a long way in your life, then what stops you from working for these busy business owners who are looking for you to employ you? But you just don't have the skill. You don't just know that things like this exist. Now, this is DigiBrew India is looking for a full-time permanent social media manager for their agency. This person is looking for a social media manager to manage their pages. Emilia is looking for social media manager. Abby is looking for a content creator and social media manager. These are brands, these are businesses, these are personal businesses, these are brands looking for you to hire you, but you have the skill. Now, to get started as a social media manager, all you just need is to learn the core act of social media management, learn how to create content, source for clients, get paid for your work, and flex your money. I mean, isn't this sweet? It's sweet. It's sweet. Just let me know. Isn't this sweet? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Now, you can see that this business is what anybody can do, right? Is what anybody who has a smartphone can do. And that $1K monthly is very much achievable, right? Very, very much achievable. But you'll be asking, Cynthia, do you think making $1,000 monthly is that easy? All you need is just 3 foreign clients that will pay you $350 per work, and this $350 per month is even something that for them they are getting it cheap, because people in their country will not take that amount. So $350 from 3 clients is already giving you 1,200, right? So you can see that it's much easier to hit this figure when you have a high paying skill like this. Now, I'm going to show you something really interesting on Upwork. So let's get started. Let's head over to Upwork. Let me show you that, right? Yeah, so this is my Upwork account. Wait, one minute. Okay, now this is my Upwork account. Let me go back and show you some people who are doing amazing works from your country, from my country. So let's say social media manager. Social media manager. I'm going to search for it, and I'm going to filter down to Ghana and Cameroon, right? So that we can see can see people from our countries who are doing these jobs awesomely, right? I'm going to just scroll down to locations, and I'm going to put Ghana. Scroll down again. Cameroon. Alright, so this person is an expert Facebook ads, Google ads, and social media manager. This person has earned $4,000 from Cameroon. This person is a operations manager and a virtual executive assistant. This person has earned $3,000 from Cameroon. This person has earned $1,000 as a content creator from Ghana. This person has earned $700 from Cameroon. This person has earned $10,000 as a personal virtual assistant. $10,000 from Ghana. These are people from our local countries making a whole lot of money working on Upwork as social media managers, as virtual assistants, doing little things that people overlook, and they are making massive money from it. Now, we want to be like some of these my students who are already doing over $1,000 monthly, doing this same thing I'm teaching you. Would you want to be like some of these my students that you can see their results? This is Gabriel. Gabriel got another social media management job that is paying him $100,000 monthly to manage his social media account. And you can be like, if you are from countries like Cameroon, getting $100,000, a 100,000 CFA job is as easy as you can ever imagine. As easy as you can ever imagine. Now, truth is, I can't cover everything here step by step because our time is limited. Because imagine teaching from Upwork account creation to sending high converting proposals, how to make your client's social media handle stand out and convert, and lots more. We can't handle totally everything this night. Alright, so I am going to make a one-time offer for serious people who want to take this training to the next level. So I want to know if you are interested in an offer like this. Are you interested in taking this particular night training to a whole new level? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Are you interested in being part of my students who are already doing amazing works with just their smartphone and data connection? Let me know in the comment section. Alright guys, so it's good to know that a good number of you indicated interest in doing what? In going for the premium training. And the next part of this training, I am going to be introducing you to my mentorship program. This mentorship program is not for everybody. It is not also by force. It is basically only for those who are serious and want to do what they want, to make extra money from the comfort of their home without doing what? Owning a laptop, having any startup capital, just their smartphone and their data connection. Now, the remaining 20 minutes of this section can change your entire financial life. And you know what? The spirit of poverty don't like to see that his children are about to gain financial breakthrough. So it's left for you to allow that spirit to take over you this night by leaving this call at this junction. If you have already spent 1 hour plus on this call with me, it definitely means that you are in their need of money or business that will fetch you money. And this is the opportunity that I'm bringing for you today, so you don't have to miss it. The opportunity that will give you the money to afford that luxury that you've always wanted, right? The luxury of taking care of your parents. This is my mom right here on the screen. My major luxury is making sure that she's happy, put a smile on her face, taking good care of myself, making sure I look good, and that is just my main luxuries, right? Looking healthy and fine, right? Yeah, so you can have your own luxuries. It can be owning expensive gadgets, it can be whatever, right? So that is all depending on you right now. So to get started, you have two options: the hard way and the easy way. The hard way is where you get what? Take everything you have learned here now and start running around the clock for years before figuring everything out, right? Now, this means that you have to struggle to get good clients because you don't totally know how to do that, right? You have to look for how to get good results for your clients, right? Because you didn't know the skill, you even end up messing things up. And what will happen? You will get people who will not renew your your monthly job, right? And it will mean that for each client you work for, at the end of the month you start looking for another client to work for because you did not do well, right? Now, digesting different copy and paste content online. This is what people who take the hard way do. They go to YouTube, they go to Google, they are researching things. At the end of the day, they end up confusing themselves, right? You struggle to create an Upwork account because they don't accept Africans that much. But then I am on Upwork, my account is verified. A lot of my students are on Upwork, their account is also verified, and that's because we have a special way that we do this. And these are some of the things you'll be learning in the premium training now. It took me 1 full year to land my first client as a social media manager. That was because I was running around the clock after I found out that it's just my smartphone that is needed. But immediately I paid someone to teach me how to do that, the whole frustration ended. I landed my first job after taking that training in less than a month. And this is the same thing that this my program, my mentorship program, is going to do for you, right? Yeah. So frustration from Upwork, and I'll get back to you customers, because just like I showed you on Upwork, it's not every job you see you apply for. There are some criteria that you take a look at before applying for jobs, right? There are some major criteria that you look at for before applying for a job. You check if that client also meets your own requirements, right? Yeah. So that is all these things mentioned here are the things that people who choose the hard way go through. But then if you decide to take the easy way is where you get to enroll into my social media management and content creation private mentorship program, so I can make it easy for you to learn everything you need to know about this business and how to get clients and make money faster than those wanting to do it blindly by taking the hard way, right? There will be a special discount for fastest finger this night, so stay tuned right now. This is Patience. Patience is a staff-home mom who picks the easy way 3 months ago, and today she's happily working for some clients. You can see her right here. She's happy. She said, I sealed the deal. Oh, my coach, where are you? My fellow students, here, please help me to thank God. Oh, I got a job only from consistent posting on Facebook. You can see this is Gabriel doing a $300 job right now. Your decision to take the hard way or the easy way determines your results in the next 2 months. Either you're already making money or you are still struggling to get things right. Depends on you, right? Now, the reality is this. Some of you will start blabbing. You say, Cynthia, I thought you said this is a free training, so why are you telling us to pay? I mean, I've already spent money to bring you here to teach you what social media management is basically all about. I haven't taught you how to get clients. I haven't taught you how you can go about doing this thing. I taught you how to volunteer. I showed you a platform called Upwork. It means I've already imparted on you, right? You should be grateful for Cynthia, right, for actually showing you an opportunity like this. So I've tried already right now. Have you gotten value so far from what you've watched from the beginning of this video to this very point? Have you gotten value? Let me know in the comment section. Now I want to ask you a question. Did you attend university for free? The answer is no. Did you attend your primary schools for free? The answer is no. Now you're a graduate. Did you have any better paying job? The answer is still no. You paid and you are still not employable. But this is a skill that will make you employable right now. If you are not tired of being broke, if you still want to enjoy your 9 to 5 jobs that pay you less than 400 cedis or less than 3,000, 5,000 CFA, you can decide to leave this call right now and not bother about going for the premium training. But if you still want to be that person that whenever someone sees your call, they already know that you are calling to ask for money, you're also free to leave this call. You still enjoy knowing that whenever someone sees your call, they already know that you are calling them to beg them money. You're free to leave this call right now. If you're on this call field this very time, it definitely means that you either need a side income or a full hustle, and that is why this premium program is going to offer you, if you are ready to take charge of your financial life, right? This is what my mentorship program is going to offer you, only if you take charge of your financial life right now. This is also Anthony. Anthony landed his first clients in less than 2 weeks of taking this training. You can see this is what Anthony have to say. Anthony said, "Is God not wonderful? Course that I bought that have not even, okay, he said course that have not even finished watching one video. Somebody have already given him a job, and this is, and he now has to say, this is to take this course very seriously over the weekend once I'm done with the other course tutorial. Now you can see that people are really getting results from this particular program, and when you enroll into this program, you're also going to be joining this group that have people from over 5 countries, right? So we're not here for job. Also, this is Promise. Promise is from Cameroon. He landed his first Upwork client in less than 1 month of taking the easy way, and you can see this job pays and Promise $10 per hour, 40 hours weekly. You can do the calculation. That is over 1.4 thousand dollars monthly, working from home with just a smartphone. Right now, would you want to be like some of those my students? If your answer is yes, let me know in the comment section. Would you want to be like some of these my students? Would you like to be like them? Alright, so I believe your answer is yes, because I know that you want to change your financial life. Now, if you want to be like some of these my students, I'm inviting you to my program, the Social Media Management and Content Curation Academy. This is a program for young and vibrant African youths who want to learn how they can manage social media handles for business owners and make money doing that. It's as simple as that. Not a difficult something to do. Just come and learn how you can become financially free just by using your phone to post on social media, create content, and make money for yourself right now. What will you be learning from this course? You'll be learning how to set social media goals, how to do social media branding for business owners and personal brands. You'll be learning how to choose the right social media channels for brands that you are working for, community management, online reputation management, influencer marketing, niche marketing, and more. Also, under the content curation part, you're going to be learning audience research strategies, how to create a content calendar for business, 6 content categories that you can easily create content from, how to build trust on social media with your content, how to create an attention-grabbing headline, how to convert your audience to high-paying customers, secret website for content ideas, how to create non-plagiarized content, how to create company's profile, 5 ways to make money as a content creator. I mean, this is all the things you are going to be learning for just a little amount of money right here. So I mean, just like I promised in the beginning of this training to give a free bonus for those who will stay to the end of this training, right? This bonus is going to be for just 10 persons because it won't reach everybody. Remember, the kingdom of God is not for everybody but by merit alone. So my free gift is not also for everybody. So if you want to be among the first 10 people to enjoy my bonus worth $100, all you have to do is to let me know in the comment section and stay to the end of the stream. Also, now for the first time persons to jump on this offer at a special discount, I'll be giving out some of these awesome bonuses that will make them stand out and also make them more money as a social media manager within the next 2 to 3 months to come. And the first bonus is skill monetization masterclass. This is a video program that will teach you how you can get job, the different ways you can monetize what you've learned from this course, right? It's going to show you 5 ways that you can get different types of jobs, 5 platforms, 5 different methods you can use to get clients for your social media management business, right? Also, I have the second bonus, which is sales closing. A lot of people on our day-to-day activities come to ask us, you do social media management, how much is it? After the inquiries they go, you don't get to see them again. How do you get these people to buy from you? This is what I'll be covering in the sales closing part of the training, right? Yeah, so in the third bonus is sales copywriting. How do you write words that make people buy? How do you write words that make people come and ask you, you do social media management service, I want to employ you to work for me? These are what I'm going to be teaching you in the sales copywriting part. And also we have bonus for, which is how you can get clients who can pay you up to $1,000 monthly to work for them through Instagram, right? Yeah, this also costs $20. We also have access to my mentorship and support group that have me and over 200 students from 5 African countries. This is a strong community that you don't want to miss being into, right? Yeah, so all these bonuses are worth $100, right? And it's only exclusive for just 5 persons, and you don't want to miss that. Now, this bonus will make you stand out like some of these my students I are seeing here. This is Precious. Precious got a job, 50,000 naira monthly as a social media manager, and this is just his second job after he got my training. Right now, also right here on my screen, this is Linda. Linda got a job from an advertising agency that will pay her rather $10 per hour, just working as a social media advertiser for them. These are the things that some of my students are already doing, and they are making money from it. Now, with all the bonuses and course outlined on this training, you will agree with me that even if I sell this course for $100, which is approximately 1,250 cedis, 61k CFA, 829 ones, is still going to be worth it. But I won't do that because I want to make this program affordable for everyone. If you are from Kenya, if you are from South Africa, and you're watching this video and your currency is not here, if you want to register for the training, you can chat me up on WhatsApp, right? Yeah, for the price and also the account details. Right now, for that reason, enrollment into the social media management and content creation academy is going to cost just $54. This is approximately 540 cedis, 38k CFA, and 850 rands. Now, I have a special discount for you for staying to the end of this training, and for that, enrollment into the social media management and content creation academy is going to go for just $27. Now, before we get to this, I want to show you something. Before you complain about the price, I want to show you something. I've already showed you this thing before. These are people like you from your country who are making massive money just from doing things I've already taught you, and you don't want to miss being like them. This is 4k from Cameroon, right? Let me just filter down to Ghana. Let me show you something. This is a content creator, virtual assistant, right? These are people. This person have earned $10,000 working on Upwork and other platforms. There are jobs waiting for you, but do you have the skills? Now let me also filter them back again to jobs for social media managers. Let me show you that there is a lot of money on the internet. There's a lot of money on Upwork. Do you have the skills needed? Do you have the skills needed to actually make this money? That is what I'm asking you right now. You can see this is looking for promoters. This person is willing to pay $500. This person is also willing to pay $500 for his Telegram channel promotion. Okay, looking for promoters. Okay, photographers in London looking for promoters, digital marketer, person is willing to pay $500. These are people who have the money and they are willing to pay you. The only question is, are you ready to work? Are you ready to learn the skill? Do you have the skills? Do you have the skills that is needed to service these business owners? Do you have the skills needed to service these individuals to make money from them? Do you have it? That is the question. Now, just like I said before, this special discount is just for 10%, and once that 10% is all taken, the price increases back to $54, right? Yeah, so let's get straight into it. I'll be giving this training out at the rate of $27, which is 270 cedis, 19k CFA for the first 10 fast action takers, and a free access to me and other bonuses I showed you before. Now, this is Precious after taking this training, this is his 10th job, and he said something. He said, I now in 6 figures monthly as a student. Thank you very much. And I mean, why won't I be happy for my students? You can see, yeah, like I told you, this training comes with a 100% money back guarantee. Cynthia is not here to scam you. She doesn't even have that time. I mean, if you go to Google and search my name, you're going to see that Cynthia is not here to play, rather, right? You can see that I have my pictures all everywhere on Google. You can see this is me. I'm a brand. I mean, I'm a personal brand. I have my personal brand. I have my personal reputation to protect, and I can never take your money vanishing. I can never take your money for scam. Instead of me to do that, I would rather run my personal business and make money from it, because I'm not even ready to dent my money image, right? So you can see it. These are pictures of me. These are pictures of me everywhere on Google, right? Yeah. So this is me as a staff of NESC Exchange, an exchange with over 1 million users. I am not here to scam you. I am doing the things I taught you how to do, and that is why my picture is everywhere on the internet. So if you want to be like Cynthia, you want to make money like Cynthia, you want to make money like some of her students also, all you just have to do is to be a part of this strong community of African students making money from the internet. So the next slide is going to have the payment details. All you just have to do is, if you choose your country, make your payments, send me proof of payment on WhatsApp, and you'll be added to the support group, right? So choose your country and make your payment. Remember, it is just for 10 persons, just 10 persons, and once that 10 slots is taken, the price goes back to the original price. First come, first serve. The first 10 persons will have to, the 10th person will have to pay $54, which is times 2 of the initial price. We have Ghana 270 cedis. You can see the payment details here, right? We have Cameroon for 90k CFA. You can see the payment details here. We also have South African for 650 rounds. You can see the payment details here also. Once the 10th slot is over, the price goes back to the initial price. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead right now and make your payments. After making your payments, you come to WhatsApp, chat up your admin, and send me your proof of payment, right? Send the admin in the group that you are in your proof of payment. That is me, right? Once your proof of payment is confirmed, you'll be added to the main community group where other students from other 5 African countries are in, and you'll also be getting your training materials to start learning and start making money. I want you to succeed, and that's why I am taking my time to do over 1 hour training free of charge, just to teach you how to make money as a social media manager. So at this point, I believe you've made your payment. If you have not done that, do that right away and send your proof of payment on WhatsApp to get started. So let's forge ahead. Now, congratulations to all those who have already paid. Send me your proof of payment on WhatsApp to be added to the group chat. Now, if you are yet to pay, I believe maybe you are still skeptical about this opportunity. What if it doesn't work mindset? Whether it will work for you or not. What if you take action right now? I mean, what if you take action right now and you happen to be the next Gabriel? Gabriel took my training in the year 2021, and before it was happening, June 2021, Gabriel was already earning over $300 monthly managing social media. And what if I refuse to take action in 2019 when I saw an opportunity like this? Probably I'll be doing 9 to 5 job now. I won't be having enough time for myself. I'll still be begging my 65 years old mom for money, or I'll still be living with my mom and not be able to afford to move myself to Lagos State, Nigeria. I mean, tell yourself this: if Cynthia can do it, then I can do it. I want you to touch yourself, say, if Cynthia can do it, I can do it. Talk to yourself, say, if Cynthia can do it, I can do it. I want that to be your own testimony, right? Yeah, the laptop I'm using right now costs over $500, and that is because I learned a skill. If I did not learn a skill, I won't be able to afford it. And that is why I want every African youth, and that is why I want every African youth who come across this video to do what? To learn a skill, option into the premium training, and equip his or herself for the world of 21st century. Because in the 21st century, every business is online. People are supposed to make money online and not stay like as if they are still in the 1960s where you need the government to succeed. You no longer need the government to succeed. As long as you have an Android phone, you have everything needed to be financially free, and that's what I am doing with you tonight, right? Yeah. So this is Gabriel. What if Gabriel did not get into this program and decided to use his $27 to buy a fancy clothes like this? Probably the clothes would have spoiled by now, and he will still be broke. Will he be swimming on a $20 on a $200 monthly job? The answer is no. He won't.
right? So is either you invest in your knowledge, or you invest in clothes that will expire. Knowledge doesn't expire, clothes expire. Which do you want to go for? The answer is yours. So would you want to be like some of my students here? This is Patience, a stay-at-home mom making money from the comfort of her home, right? This is also Anthony. Anthony is a student who got this program and he has landed his own job. This is also Emeka. Emeka is also one of my students who got into this program, and today he is working for a brand and making money. Now, at this point, I'm not going to persuade anybody. It's left for you to choose whether to invest in knowledge or keep believing that you can't make money online, or that every opportunity online is a scam, and that anybody trying to sell to you is a scammer. This training comes with 100% money back guarantee because I have a reputation to protect. I have a very big reputation to protect, right? Now, at this point, I want to take your questions. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. But then I am going to also go through the frequently asked questions. Let's tackle all of them now. Some of you will be asking at this point, will I get support from you after buying this course? Yes, you will get support from me. There is a support group for me and over 200 other people. If I don't answer you, they can answer you, but I'm always there to answer you in my DM in the group chat, right? Now, once payment is done, what happens? You get directed to the course area where you start to take your program at your convenient time. Any side payments after this, once you make your 250, 270 19k CFA payments, 650 rands payments, there is no other payment at all apart from your data connection. Right now, when is this class starting? Once you pay now, get access to the training immediately, right? Can I work from home? The answer is yes, I work from home. Yeah. Can I work with my smartphone? Yes, you can work with your smartphone. This is everything you need to get started. How long will it take me to get my first client? Two of my students who got my program in December got their first job in January. That is less than 2 weeks of getting my program. But it doesn't mean that you'll be like them, because everybody is not the same. But that tells you that this training is practical, and that if you are serious, you will land your first client in less than a month. How long will I have access to this program? This is a lifetime access to my mentorship program. Lifetime access. You are not paying any money again to me for any program again, right? Yeah, so that is basically it. Will the price of this program increase? Yes. The price of this program will be going up, just like I said, immediately after 10 persons take the slots. The price of this program is going back to X2 of the initial price. So it's left for you to get into the program now or procrastinate about it and pay more later, right? Yeah, so that is it. Remember, like I said, it's first come, first serve. So make your payments right now and be among the first 10 persons to enjoy 50% discount. It's not easy for someone to give a 50% discount, so, but I'm giving it because I am not just after your money, I am after your success. I am after you becoming financially free. So go ahead right now and make your payments. Send your proof of payment on WhatsApp to the admin, and your payments will be confirmed. You get access to your training materials. Remember, this is an investment in your knowledge. This is an investment in yourself that you will not live to regret, right? So it's left for you to make a wise decision and get into this program or procrastinate about it, right here. So these are also some of my students who are making money from the same skill that I am talking to you about. This is Kennedy, this is Emmanuel, this is Kennedy again, and a whole lot of them, right? This is Gabriel, and a whole lot of my students who are doing amazing things, working from the comfort of home, right? Yeah, so go right away and make your payments. And once you're done with your payment, send me a message on WhatsApp. Send the admin of your group a message on WhatsApp, and the person will confirm your payments. I will confirm your payments and add it up into the group chat for you to continue the advanced part of this training. I hope you got value from tonight. training. If you got value from tonight's training, let me know in the comment section. Appreciate me in the comment section for taking my time to teach you for over 1 hour. I mean, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all, right? Yeah, so I believe you got value this night. If you did, let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know on WhatsApp. Send me a message and tell me, Cynthia, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It was an eye-opener. Let me encourage me to do this more, because I spend my money to bring this training to your face. I spend my money to bring. Do you know me before now? You don't know me, right? Yeah. So I spend my money to open your eyes to an opportunity like this, right? Yeah. So it's left for you to take whether the easy way or the hard way. But then, just like I said before, the decision you take now will determine the result you get in the next 6 months to come. It will determine the result you get in the next 2 months to come, in the next 1 month. It will even determine what you will know now and what you will know in the next 2 months to come. So go straight up, make your payments, and send me your proof of payments on WhatsApp. Thank you very much for having you here, and see you on WhatsApp. I wish to chat with the serious ones on WhatsApp and not those who come to disturb me about things that they shouldn't even be talking to me about, right? Yeah, so guys, see you on WhatsApp. Bye.